Eh. Alright guys, what is up? I'm not as circly as I usually am. I actually forgot my 120 angle. Or my 165 angle. This is my 120 angle, the one that I use on the hack cam. I don't know, I left it on my bench. Yeah, we're here. Chris is here, obviously you saw him. He was in the thumbnail. This is his master spot. And I'm actually going to do something I haven't done on a live. I'm actually going to flip. I'm actually going to go to some places and do some flipping. Like right along here. Hey, Tiger Muskie. Yeah. I'm actually going to do some flipping on the outside of these reeds. I don't think I've done a live flipping yet. Just going to hit up along these, and there's a secret spot I know that I might be able to catch one for sure. See, right here is an edge. And even right there in front of these reeds, it's about 2 feet deep. I was filming a show with Chris yesterday, so. And then we came back today, and Tito's on his way. I get him weekdays, and said Tito's on his way.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Tito. Remember he was here last week during the live. Yeah, we're in a different spot though. We're over on the beach. Just FYI. We're being beachy. Being beachy, and I'm actually flipping.
And I'm drop shot.
Yeah, Chris is hitting the opening, trying to hit the shade. Trying to hit the shade. Dave and Million, co-anglers, how you doing? What's up? Sorry, I know this is a little bit different than the usual, but it's beautiful, it's warm, it's clear. These fish have been moving into the reeds. And here's something here's something interesting this will be really interesting to all the people back east, right, Chris?
What, it's like 72 right now?
No, I'm going to show them this tree.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bait the Hook. Yeah, all you guys back east and all the cold and everything, look at what we got here already. All of our trees are already blooming. February, look, there's still some of the old leaves are still on here. But yeah, we have evidently a very short winter here for the fish. Say hey, Chris.
What's up?
Yeah. It's called Corn Farts. How you doing?
What's up, farts?
Chris says, "What's up, farts?" Mike's World. How you doing? We're just here. You wouldn't believe it's February 1st. You can see there's no wind right now. It's about 80.
a t-shirt and shorts like.
I know, like, this is our winter. But tomorrow's supposed to be really cold, heavy winds. And then all next week's supposed to be really cold. Yeah, this is my 120 lens. Oh, fish. Oh, he dropped it. No way. Right there, guys. Right below where he's casting. Yeah, I picked it up. It was totally tight. And he started to pull the tip down, but he dropped it. I'm like, no way. Yeah, it just told when I picked it up, it was just dead. It was like it was stuck. Felt like a pretty good fish, too. I actually had one pick it up right in there. I was so just ready to slam it into him. I should have just set the hook. I used to always set the hook just with my right hand and not switch, but usually I pulled this. You put yours up? Wait, what? Am I missing things? Core parts don't count. My video up, my friend caught. Oh, my friend caught us PB, 6 pounds.
Frank?
Huh?
Who?
Tiger Muskie's friend.
Oh, cool.
So they put the video up. Yeah, I know it doesn't count, Corn, but I just wasn't really expecting to pull up and have it be stuck. I thought for sure, I mean, where I just put it, guys, right there, you can see right where it is. It's about a foot of water right there, so. Yeah, how come I have 7 people in one lake? Yeah, that was cool. Maybe I can catch one flipping. Yeah, I said I felt, I mean, he was there. You don't usually feel the bite a lot of times. Finley River Fishing, or Kennels, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in here in a while. Yeah, people always hit the likes. Thanks, Mike's World. Yeah, people always ask me, like, what do you feel when you're flipping a lot of times? And see the way I'm just sitting here bouncing it. Oh, you're at work. You don't usually, you just suddenly pick it up, because right now, you know, when I'm doing this, I'm bouncing about a half an inch or so off the bottom. And all of a sudden you'll do that, and all of a sudden it'll just be like, and it'll feel like it's like stuck on a rock. Tito, we're here. Somewhere. We're over on the beach. Chris is right there. Spent a day filming. We were on a rental. He was out with his boss. Really cool guy. Beautiful, just beautiful, completely warm day. What? Tito. No, we're at the beach at Pinto. Shouldn't say that. He's like, what beach you at? No, we're at we're what they call the beach at Pinto, you know, off to the left. He's like, LOL, heading that way. Yeah, I actually just had a bite flipping. Flipping the bobblehead with the tube. PB&J. Oops, I never left the lake. But yeah, you can see this whole edge right here. This whole edge where these reeds are. If I tilt it down, you can see that drop. And so just outside these reeds, it's about 2-3 feet deep. So I can just chuck it over the weeds. And Thanks, not doing it right when I need it to, but it'll drop down in there. Yeah, I figured, the water's up, and what the hell? And I basically got a bite right under Chris's feet.
Huh?
I said I actually got a bite right under your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought for sure I was gonna just hold it there and he's gonna start swimming, and I was just gonna go and send him flying, but he dropped it. I don't know where Andre's been. I think Andre's been working.
Yeah.
Let me just ask where Andre is. Well, he's been working something. No, I don't know. He hasn't been in a while, but Monica said he's been working a lot. So he does all that road work. You get the winter time. All right, guys. Secret spot. Actually, gotta walk out here. The sun is so low. Doesn't matter. All right, I gotta be right here. All right. This is a secret magic spot. Whoa. I'm gonna fish right here, but y'all have to close your eyes. If I catch something in here. Oh, really? I don't know. I'm probably gonna be at the game. Probably gonna be at the game. So I don't know if I'm gonna be live. This is often a really good spot. It's kind of the only spot you can get to at the end. Get down here, and then after this, it's too thick. There's some good places right here. We drop down to 2. Come on, something be in here. Something be in my golden spot. Comes a boat. The boat coming in. Come on, something be in here. Oh, there we go. Got him that time. I done got him that time. He done wasn't getting away from me, guys. There you go. I told you it was a secret special spot. Bigger than the ones. Yes. Nice. There you go, guys. Yeah, look at that, guys. That's probably a good, I don't know if it'll be 3. Possibly, maybe. Definitely over 2, though. Yep. And you saw, guys. You saw what I flipped here. I flipped back there twice. As you can see, there's some reeds right here, so I flipped sort of in between. And yeah, I picked it up, and also I felt, he was already taking off out there, but look at that nice fat fish. Look, actually starting to get a little bit red on its butt, guys. This early. this early. It's actually got eggs, I think. Actually looks like there's eggs in here, guys. Yeah, that early, guys. February 1st. It's already getting the red on it. Has eggs in it, Chris.
Really?
Yeah, and his butt's getting red.
Wow, crazy.
Sweet. I just got the fish fever. All right, guys, there we go. I don't know, I still want to flip a spot in here. Anyway, I just caught this one. There could be another fish here. Sometimes it gets them riled up. So I'm actually going to go down there real quick and chuck it back. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I think he found his way. Wow, guys. Yeah. That was my first ever flip fish live. My first ever flip fish alive, guys. Hey, y'all. Hey, Bryce. There you go, guys. Bobblehead with the tube. And this tube has caught a lot of fish. I don't know if you guys can see how torn up it is. That just wasn't from that fish. It was torn up like that before. Alrighty. Dun dun dun! Success. What the what? Caught a hole in the ice and tired of fishing. Exactly. And you can see what I do, guys, here. I don't, I leave the hook completely in the middle of the tube. You know, a lot of people will take that and they'll take it out and skin hook it on top. No, I leave it completely inside the tube. The tube. Miss it, JDS. I just got like a close to 3-pounder. Flipping the reeds. Who is Big Diesel Mac Attack? Mac is a guy that sits and eats his food. You know, the one who always sits there and eats his food in the parking lot. He passed away yesterday. Yeah, Rick told me this morning that he passed away. Whoa. Yeah, that's why it says in honor of Mac. I'm going to try to get it back in this corner. There we go. Now, I know I just pulled that fish out of here, but doesn't mean there's not another one sitting in there. Yeah, I guess he said he passed away in his sleep last night, so that's why I put in honor of Mac. See what I'm doing, guys? I just stick it in there and freaking pop it. And that done fish right there. He must have been sitting up back in here. Because I threw it over in that corner and nothing. I threw it out there, nothing. Then I put it halfway in between. And bingo bango. Like I said, it looked like it already had eggs. Like some orange came out. You know that kind of orangey color of the eggs? I can't stand this close with this lens. Okie dokie. Bingo bango. That was fun. That was like the first first flip fish I probably caught in over a year. All right. That definitely seems like the only fish in here. I'm actually gonna wander to the other side of Chris. Anything? Not yet. Not yet. All right. I already tried this spot. So I'll come down here further. Got some more reeds right here. That's funny. That totally worked out. As I said, it's a secret spot. I said, secret spot. Close your eyes. If I catch one, don't tell anybody where it is. All right, I'm gonna work up here. Whoa. All right. Hard to get comments from way over here, but. Just gonna hit this spot up really quick, and then I'm gonna move around the other side. Just want to pop in here in these trees. Just give a gander, see if anything's in here. All right, way out there now. All right, last flip in here, last flip. All right, you guys. All right, take care, everyone. I gotta go night. All right, Mike's World. At least you got to see one. All right, Chris is working over there. I'm gonna go around the corner and flip underneath that big tree just to see. Then I might actually go back a little bit later and hit up that same spot again, flip it. And see if I can get the other one to hit to come back. That's weird, guys, already. I mean, after next week, it's supposed to be a cold front. Really, those fish are going to back off, I'm sure. Because the water's like 55. It was 54 out there, 55. But they're already getting going. Hey, Rippin' Lips, what's up? Not much, just caught a good heavy two. Got a heavy two flipping. Flipping into this stuff. Over on the other side. Ah. See, this is why these Silver Maxes are pieces of crap. Look at that. It's supposed to be a flipping switch. Oh, nice. For sturgeon. Nice. No, I just caught a bass. Just got a bass, and now I'm going to go and explore all this stuff. Hey, what's up, wasabi? I'm out here flipping. Trying to get way back in. Fortunately, both these flips did not make water. Come on. Times are way in underneath here today. Does it even look like I'm fishing water? Wow. All right, kind of work it into this spot. See if anything's done sitting in here. I just caught one, wasabi. Just caught one back in the junk. Not sinking. Not sinking. There we go. Yes, there is water in here. There is water. Ah. There's water in here. I swear. There's done water back in here. Whoa. No. Uh-oh. That's why I say, guys, completely snag proof. I mean, unless you wrap around something. You can see, bobblehead. But I have the hook completely in it. It's not even skin hooked. It's completely inside. I just have confidence that way. Whoa. He's gonna fall over. Come on. Ah. Am I missing stuff? Hey, Joe's. How's it going? Just in here doing some flipping. Ah. Chris is actually here, over on the other side on the beach. Tito's on his way. I caught one good one already at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I just caught one in the beginning of the stream. And I got a bite. See, it's not the easiest to get into this stuff. Just got to throw it in there. And in town, about 5 away, all right. Bluegill? No, bass. No, I'm flipping for the bass. Believe it or not, the fish I had already had eggs in it. February 1st, and I already had eggs. Believe it or not. And it was kind of funny because I came up and said, this is a secret spot. If I catch anything, don't tell anybody. Come on. Sink. You try right here in front of me. It's almost like ice fishing, but you're going through reed holes, not you're not going through holes in the ice. Doom. Ooh, this is gonna get bad. It's gonna be a glare. Turn it that way. You can see what I'm trying to throw into now. Sometimes it's an inch away. Yeah, I wish I had my wider angle lens this time. Got any yet? Yeah, I only got one so far. Alright guys, to the other side. I'm gonna go flip. There's a whole other side you can get to. And I'm gonna try to work it all. Gonna work it all. Just caught about a 3 over there on the live. And had another bite already. Flipping way back in. YouTube critics, sorry. What is up, YouTube critics? How's it going? Welcome to me exploring flipping. Did you get any over here, Rick? You got any over here? I just got about a 3 over there.
I just got about 2.5 right now over there.
Eggs in it.
That's in it?
Eggs. Red butt and eggs already. Yeah, I did it. Somebody super chatted me $50 and I sucked it out. Gotta do what you gotta do for money, you know. Well, I didn't know Rick was already back here. Didn't think Rick was gonna be here flipping. It's pretty deep in here, but it's pretty deep right here. But right now the water's really clear. So come on, sink. Done won't sink in here. What up, CCB? Fendawag, how's it going? I'm just out here trying to flip out some bass. Huh?
We live?
We live. We live and we traveling.
Hell yeah.
Flip time. I've never. Yeah, I got a 3 over there. Eggs in it already. All right. Well, I guess I just answered your question. Yeah, flipped one out in the first like 5 minutes. Oh, the first like 5-6 minutes of the live. They're heading up in here, but they're gonna have a heck of a surprise. Supposed to have heavy winds, really cold for the whole next week. So these fish might be thinking they're getting ready to spawn, but I think they're gonna get backed off. Crazy though, I wouldn't have thought, I mean, I mean, I know people were saying in Texas some of the lakes already have fish. I really wasn't expecting to see a fish here that had a red butt and eggs. That's a done early fish. Tito's here. Tito's here. Chris is here. Chris is still over there on the beach. Like I said, I didn't know Rick was here. So Rick already came over here and flipped. Why don't I just try right here in front of me? Why don't I just drop it straight down? Yeah. All right. You can see the spots, guys. These aren't really closed in. Really closed in areas. It's not closed in like the spot I caught that one in. See, the thing with flipping, even if somebody else flips it in front of you, you can flip right behind them. Yeah, flipping. Yeah, you can flip right behind them because you never know. I said with that fish I caught, I flipped in there 3 times. Didn't I? 2 times or 3 times? I think it was 3 flips, and finally I flipped in a different spot, and boom, there was that fish. A lot of times it just matters. I mean, they could be sitting one way or where you flip. It's where you flip, they can't see it from that angle, and then you flip another spot, and it's visible to them. And I think there's water down there. I don't really know. Looks like it. That looks like there's water over this. These reeds. Sorry guys, it went and blinked me. It done blinked me. There's a spot right there. You can actually, if you want, try and crawl out there. But yeah. This might be where I see luck padding. Yeah. Nope. There's no water there. I mean, there's water. It's only like 6 inches deep, though. Getting any? Nothing? No. See, it's pretty darn shallow still. That's what you do, guys. You just throw it in there. Worry about getting them out. Just huck it in there and worry about getting it out later. That's a little better. What's up?
What's up?
Big Game James fishing. How's it going? Chris is over on the other side.
I've never been on this side.
Nah, I haven't caught anything over here. Can't. I mean, that's the only spot you can fish. All the rest of it you have to flip.
Yeah. I've never done that flipping stuff yet.
Oh, it's fun.
Is it? Last time I tried that thing, I big old backlash I got.
Backlight, you're not casting when you're flipping.
I probably put it too loose.
Oh, you have one right now. Is that what you're saying? Or when you were flipping?
Yeah, I was just trying with this. That's it.
Oh, but see, you don't use your reel when you're flipping.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, you just have this much light on, and you just throw it in there.
Oh snap!
I don't know. Rick already fished. Rick said he already caught one over on this side.
Spooked him up.
Of course, when you're flipping, it could be anywhere. That's what I told people.
You could. How far does this trail go? Have you gone this trail?
Right there.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Private after that. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, and it's. Yeah, I said there's no. This is the only place that opened up. Right here.
You're always trying to cast this far.
Yeah, no, it's. Yeah, well, this was all covered.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, all these reeds just blew out of here.
Oh snap! Man, it gets really bad winds here. Or like pretty good winds.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so I caught that one and had a bite already, but all on the other side. One on the other side, oh, all on the other side where Chris is, and he caught his over there yesterday.
Is he on that corner?
Huh?
Oh, is that point?
No, he's all the way on the other side,
Oh.
on the beach.
Oh, he's on the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's over there casting against those reeds way over on the other side.
I'm gonna go try out there.
There was actually nobody here, and now there's like a bunch of people. This is how you do it when you're flipping. Just gotta keep moving. Keep moving and hitting every hole you can see. Problem is this water's pretty clear. I just caught the one. I just flew my new drone Mavic Mini. Oh really? Yeah, I want to get one of those. I still have my drone. I haven't flown it in. I haven't flown my drone in over a year, I don't think. Mine's one of the old school big ones, like a DJI size. Now they're getting on you. Now they're getting on you when you have the bigger ones. It's so loud and so big, and you have to take off, you know. You can't just open the thing up and launch it from your hand like you can with those little ones. Oh, is Chris over here? So he left all my stuff with him. Yeah, JDS, just the one, but dang it. Just the one and one bite. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Dang it. I think that was actually a fish, and I just blew it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, my line got caught on the reed. I was trying to pick it up, but I swear I felt the fish on there. Swear I felt the fish on there, and then when I pulled on it, got caught on the stupid reed. Try to hit this little. Evidently Chris left. I hope he brought my stuff over, or if he left it over there. It's like, whoa. Can you go down? Well, at least you're getting a tour of more of the Pinto from shore. This is more of the, this is a back roads tour. Come on. Sorry guys, sorry guys. It's a little different when I'm doing this. It's a little hard to keep track. It's not that easy to do when you're live. I'm just gonna flip this spot, get my stuff. I think all my stuff is still, I don't know what Chris did with it. Yeah, this is flipping Pinto from shore. You don't have much area, but I mean, there's enough, obviously. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Overhanging trees, overhanging trees. They could be in this place, in this stuff anywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, guess I'm going, guys. That just broke off my bobblehead. I have no idea what I got on. I have a few in my tackle box. A few more. I have some 3/8. That was a quarter. I gotta go see where my stuff is. I don't know if Chris brought it over here or it's still hanging out on the other side. It's been a long day, guys. I've been here since 10. And it was warm. All right, let's see. Let's see, I don't think Chris brought it over here. No, it looks like he did. Chris brought my stuff over here. So yeah. My stuff done relocated over here. I heard Chris talking. I done heard Chris talking, so I knew he moved over this way. So actually have more of the a couple more of the bobbleheads. That was my last quarter ounce. See, switch to the 3/8. This is the head, guys. That's the head. That's what the head looks like without it on it. Cool. I guess I'm gonna switch to that. I'll go with our flipping craw on it. I have two in here. I have a black and red, and I have this. So it's done tie this up. I think I'm gonna go back over to where I caught the other one. Go back over on the beach where I caught the other one. Throw in that hole again. And see if I can get something on this other color. 17-pound mono, guys. That's what I'm flipping with, by the way. £17 mono. So this is one of our flipping craws. This is a flipping craw. You may leave any in there. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to check because I'm not always paying attention. But the end of these is hollow. That part right there is hollow. This is solid all the way to there. So basically, that's just the way I hook it up. And again, I don't bring it through. I don't skin hook it. I just leave it right in the middle of that hollow spot. You go like that and you pull, it comes right through there. Alrighty, let's Go back over where you gonna be over here, Rick? Rick,
What's that?
are you gonna be over here for a while?
Not over there, I'll be right here.
Well, in this general area.
Yeah, I'll be here for a while.
All right, I'm just gonna go over there and flip real quick.
Where are you gonna go?
Over where I caught Lawan. Over on way over on the beach. I put in on her a Mac on this.
You got any G-Mans? You have drinks? PB&J?
I think I have one.
One left or one pack?
One left.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, I'm out. They were the 170.
I'm on my last one.
Oh, yeah. I think I have one or two, but yeah.
I'll help myself.
Yeah, you can look through there.
If I break off.
I think I have I have a couple of the other color. Want some Z's, some Neds. Alrighty. Hey, rattle trap fishing, how's it going? I'm gonna go back and wander over where. I'm gonna go wander over where I caught one beginning of the stream flipping over here. And I had another bite, so. I broke that off. That was on the PB&J tube. So now I'm going back over here with this. And a little bit heavier head, 3/8 instead of a quarter. I don't know, I just like bouncing the little ones. Ooh, who else is in here? I missed it. Rattle trap fishing. Doing all right. Doing all right. Got about a 3-pounder when I started. Heavy 2. Actually had eggs in it. Believe it or not, it actually had eggs. In February. In California. Yeah, eggs. His butt was starting to get not way red, but a little bit red. I said, I don't have my wide angle, guys. That's why it's like this. Yeah, some are starting to move up in here already. Unfortunately, starting tomorrow and all next week is a heavy, hardcore cold front or cold system. So they might be coming up in here and getting all happy right now, but it ain't gonna last very long. Ain't gonna be trying to lay no eggs when the water was supposed to be in the 30s all next week. 30s during the night and like only the 50s during the day. But yeah. As of right now, the fish think they got a good thing going, but it's gonna be shattered real soon. I've caught a lot on this color before. Alabama crawl. Yeah, that's the method. You just go around and throw it in holes. see if I can get this one to come back. How's it going? There's actually one right here. There's actually one right in this hole when Chris was here. It's actually sitting right there. Yeah, I picked it up and then it dropped it before I was able to set the hook. So, oh, he's back. Is that him? I got him that time, guys. I got him. Told you there was a fish in there. Yes. Look at that one, guys. Look at that. That's why I like the bobblehead. That hook. You can't get any better behind the jaw than that, guys. That fish was still there. He hit the tube and he dropped it, but he came back for the Alabama craw. It's a little smaller than the other one. It's been caught before. This corner of his jaw is all sort of messed up. But hey, there you go, guys. Right there. just dropping it right there, and that little. He was on there a while. I couldn't tell if that was him or not. I finally just I let go and the line went out. I'm like, oh, that is him. Scored 2 flipping live. That's funny. Really? I know. That's pretty funny. Done 2 flipping. One on the tube, and now one on the crawl. Told you there was one in there. I knew I had a hit earlier. It's in the very beginning of the stream. I'm like, oh, that was a fish. And I'm like, oh, he dropped it. He didn't drop it that time. He didn't like the tube so much, but he liked the craw. Doesn't seem like there's any more around, but can't be 2. Oh. That was close. It was just stuck though. I picked up and felt it was stuck solid. I thought I was going to fish with it, but no. Just ended up being stuck on the bottom. My heart kind of raced there for a sec. I'm like, what? It stopped. I was bouncing it and it stopped. All right. Hit up this little section here now. Did I miss anything? Piece of crap. Piece of crap. That's what I say. It's a Silver Max. Still my broken one I haven't been able to, haven't replaced yet. Ah. This one will go in a little easier than that because this is 3/8. The other one was a quarter. So. I said these fish are going to have a surprise starting tomorrow. They're going to have a surprise when the weather changes. And be like, what the hell is going on here? We done had such great weather. Now where the hell did this shit come from? I'll bait the hook was here. I don't know if anybody else was here, but shit, what the hell was that? This is where I got the first one. Oh, that's what I scared. That was a coot that was in there. Yeah, last time I flipped back in there, nothing. Flipped right here in front of me, right down there, nothing. And I flipped where I just flipped, and that's where the fish was. So it already flipped around like 3 different times in there. 3 different spots. And the last spot had the fish. Last spot done had the fish. Try to get it to go through that. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see, but just laid down, tons of laid down reeds. I just the top, wiggled it, and got to drop down. Now I have the heavier one on. I wonder if I can get it more to the left. I don't think so. This is impossible. Go. Nope. Not gonna go down in there. Let me try over on. Try over on that side of it and see. Oh. Down in there, guys. Down in there. Woo! Say, guys, it was a hot one. It was a hot one today. Well, look at that, guys. Success. Now maybe I'll go over where Tito is. Maybe I'll flip this thing underneath the tree where I was flipping. I just don't know really about that tree. Is it loses all of its needles? All of its needles stay in that water, and I don't know. When they're not there in the summer and all that, when it's green, I don't. They might taint the water. They might make it more acidic or more basic. But it's such a perfect spot, and I haven't been able to get anything out of in there, and I don't know why. Bum, bum, bum. That's pretty good. First time I go flipping, I actually catch two. It's not bad, and it's only an hour and 17 minutes in, so. That's done pretty good. All right, I'm gonna come over here and try and hit this spot again before I, go back over there. And, wow, guys. I know I'm in a heavy jacket and I'm complaining. All right, let's see if anything wants to kick it. Bait's actually cut up a little bit. Well, this is usually a really good spot right here. When the water's high enough. Whoa. See, this is it. These are all the things from that tree. Like I said, I know they're all over in here. And I don't know what they're going to do to the water as far as stain or... No fall down, no fall down. There we go. There we go. It really seems like there'd be good fish up under this. Just don't seem to be hanging around in this stuff right now. Soon you'll come here and you look down and you'll see nests in here when it's a little later on. So I get to go down right here next to the edge. Actually got to go down there. All right. Let's move around to the other side of this thing. Believe it or not, I went back over there and I got another one.
Another one?
The one I hit earlier.
On that side?
Yeah. Right in front of me, right underneath the whole mat of the reeds. No, when I first got here, I felt him. I picked him up. I'm like, oh, guys. And I went to pick up on it and he dropped it. And this time I went back. I'm all, oh, he came back. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be there, but he was there. Yeah. Yup. It happens. Just got to research it, and you can usually find out that they're blowing smoke up your, you know what. If you know where your music came from, you know it's copyright and royalty free. Always check it. It's just the new scam. It's raining baits, guys. Yep. Said that's a new thing. They can put it for sale. You can put it for sale on Amazon Music and that, and then I guess put it into YouTube's analytics and say, oh, when they're uploading, if you hear this song, I own it. And hopefully it gets 1 million views so I get all the money. That's what was really funny with that on that CD, that website about hating on CD Baby. And that one guy had his own song that he wrote, and some rapper used it in the background and sang a rap over it. And then he got dinged. Hey, boat, how's it going? Figure what the heck, I just run this down the side. Just bounce it down. I'm holding the line with my thumb. And I'm just running the bait right down the edge. Here there's one comes up, you know, hits it. It's not bad, guys. Flip 2 out. I said, probably because of the game tomorrow. I don't know. It'll be the same place I was for the last game. So. I cut 2.
2?
I flipped 2 out.
Okay.
I've been just flipping.
Over here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Way on the end on the other side. What about 3? The other one's probably maybe 2. 3-pounder had eggs coming out of it already. Alright, I think I'm gonna, hold on, let's flip. Oh, maybe I can flip there. Maybe I can flip out there by Tito. I don't know if it's deep enough water out there. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired, guys. I said I've been here since 10. Yeah, let's go eat a stale bread. Go give him some nutritious stuff. You gonna be in here, guys? Probably not gonna be in here yet, but they will be in here. Wasn't 6 inches deep, maybe. A little too shallow. Oh, I thought that was a fish. Let's bring it up into those reeds. It's a little deeper or a little dirtier. One of the two, because you can see bottom everywhere here. All right, I'm going to go try and flip up here. I said tomorrow's supposed to be a really horrific storm tomorrow, evidently. Heavy winds, cold, and it's like 80 today. So what's that can do to the fish, you think? It could be like, what the hell just happened? I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna push this guy in the water just for views, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Oh, you heard me?
Yeah,
Damn it!
I'm gonna jump.
He was onto it, guys. He's onto it. He's onto it. Got another one over there.
Did you?
Right there. That second opening.
Nice.
You look right in front of it. It's a whole bunch of reeds. I just dropped it in the hole. I had the bite earlier. When Chris was there, I was flipping right at his feet. And one picked it up, and I'm like, oh, but when I went to set the hook net, he had dropped it. So I went back with this thing. He was over here. He was like to the left in the other hole, and he was still there, and I caught him. I'm like, wow.
Bigger? Big guy too?
Nah, like 2 pounds. The other one was more like a heavy 2, almost 3.
I thought he...
Shit. He always catches me when I'm talking about him. I'm in the frozen, snowy tundra of Michigan where it's dark most of the day. Ready to go back to Florida. How's the fishing? That was from boat. Pretty good, not bad for flipping 2 offshore. And one was getting ready to spawn. A ways away, but already had eggs. Had eggs. Eggs actually squeezed out of it. And his butt was just starting to actually turn red. Believe it or not. The porthole. No, this isn't a good porthole view though. I forgot the 165. This is the 120 lens. This is the lens that's usually on my hat cam. Yeah, the ass was starting to get red. Wasn't puffing out. Wasn't puffing out, but it was redding up. It was like what are those Reese's monkey? ones in the mating season, their butts get all big. Yeah, I picked up another one over there. Rick. The one I missed earlier in the stream. I went back with a craw and I caught it.
How big was he?
About 2.
Yeah, I missed another one right here a little while ago.
Yeah, no, Chris was standing there and I was flipping right under his feet. He picked it up and then he dropped it. And I went back with this and I caught him. Not that easy in here because it's all... I can see bottom everywhere I'm flipping right now, guys. Probably not good to be able to watch your bait on the bottom. Might be a clue that I might be able to see you. Wow. Hey boats. Hey bass. Hey everybody. How's it going, Kathy? Well, I don't know. I don't really have oh, I can. Nah. Maybe not. You don't have any cigarettes, do you, Rick?
Thanks, sir. Let me get an Ed rig, bro. I need one. I need that for tomorrow morning.
A rig or a worm?
Ned rig. Just a worm.
Oh, all right. I was just saying I don't have any. I broke 2 Ned hooks out there today.
Yeah, the other day I went out, I broke 5 off. I was using really lines, and I was like, oh.
Fish today. I've got 2 today.
You know what I mean?
I flipped out 2 today. 2 pretty nice, pretty good fish too. I decided just to come. The first time I've ever gone live flipping, so.
No, I'm gonna get a worm from this guy here. Bust him out, dude. No, I wish I had a cigarette.
Are those polarized?
No. Yours?
Here.
Are they?
You need licorice to catch the fish. Here, no, these are polarized. Put them on. And then after you put them on, look at my phone. Polarized, and you go like that, you can't see it. It just goes black. Because this is polarized.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. And I was sitting there for an hour. I went over to Grandpa, and he's like, "It looks fine to me." I'm all, "No, dude, what? I can't see it. It's black."
They're not polarized.
Well, my Ray-Bans I was wearing aren't.
I mean, mine are not.
You're playing bait.
You got one? Maybe?
I got 2 now. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about the net.
The netter.
You see, I actually put together like a box of these things. Oh, yeah, there's more of those.
Oh, there you go. Hook them up.
There's an old torn up one.
Oh. Give me 2. I'll get you back. Give me those. I'll give you 2. I'll get you back. I just want to have some for tomorrow morning. Thanks, sir. Yeah, this isn't good working for me. Look at these.
Running down.
Look, man. Yeah, I wish I had some smokes.
Here's the.
Oh, the California claw?
I caught them. Yeah, those are working.
I think they look like neck collars.
Yeah, that's what I use them. Yeah. The really good one to use is the pumpkin purple swirl.
Oh, I haven't used that one. It's a
They-
good one?
Yeah, Sticko has them.
Oh, Sticko, not Ned Z-Man then.
No, but you get the 3-inch ones.
Oh, okay.
But they're swirled with it. Those same 2 colors, but instead of just
really?
top bottom, it's swirly. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, I like this one because this is more of a natural color, you know?
No, I said it's those same 2 colors, but they're kind of swirled.
Yeah,
mixed.
but a worm looks like this.
Oh no, that one time me and Rick in that show we were getting 3-pounder like doubles
swirl
and back to back. It was on. That was the only color they wanted was
On the swirl? Oh.
Yeah, it's a really cool color. It's not all of them. So some of them are kind of, and just at the end they have a little bit or a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah, they're starting to show up over here. I've been seeing a lot of fish. Every time I walk by, I see a lot of fish take off. If I had polarizers, I could see them even better.
I can't wear them. I wear them when I'm live and I can't see the freaking phone. Turns the screen black. Done turns the screen black, guys, and I can't see anything. Here you go, Joey. Tito. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one. June bug, green flake, and I think I'm gonna go hit up Mac is the guy. Used to see him in a lot of my lives when I went up to my car. He was always parked there eating right next to where my car was. He was here every single night. He always eat here and that. Yeah, he's the one. He passed away in his sleep, I guess, yesterday. I learned about it from Rick when I got here. That's why I put in honor of Mac.
Saw one right there.
Oh yeah?
Saw one.
I know. They're gonna get a hell of a surprise tomorrow and next week.
Why is that?
Because it's supposed to be below like 36, 37 every night.
Oh, don't even say that.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be 30, 40 mile an hour winds, plus really cold. Supposed to not break 55 all next week. So yeah, they're gonna they're getting all happy, but it ain't gonna last.
What's it, all week?
That's what they say all week. It's supposed to not even get out of there. Like 50, 52 every day, 30, high 30s, mid 30s at night.
That's gonna suck, man.
And it's the AT&T.
You don't have cigarettes, huh?
I don't smoke cigarettes.
It's about time to start. Nah, I love the crap.
Hey, I quit 5 years ago, bro.
I got a little bit of my nubber.
That was when they were like, what, $5, $6
Yeah.
a bunch?
Why do you think I smoke these things now? They're $1 a piece, and I only smoke like 2 in a day or 3.
What is it, the black and mild?
Black and mild, yeah.
I used to go to those too.
Yep. All right. Flip sesh is over. Let's see if I can pick one up the traditional way.
Did you already flip all those weeds
Where?
around here?
These?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just flipped them. Flip all the reeds you can get to in the whole place. So hooked buzzbait on top. Buzzbait? No. You're right though, they would hit it. I think they're active enough. But it's not really good places around here. I'm at Pinto. It's not really good places to run it parallel around here. Like you saw those places. I can get to the back side of the reeds. I can't get to the front side. Yeah, but they're starting to. This is it's the weirdest thing about this lake. It's February 1st, and they're already thinking about it. They're already thinking about spawning February 1st. Yeah, I don't have any buzzbaits with me anyway. So I guess that's null and void. I used to keep one in my old box, but I haven't put one in my new box. They're around, they're coming up close, but they don't seem to be hitting any active baits right now. Seen a lot of people trying rattle traps and everything else right now, but they don't seem to be hitting it. I mean, the water is 54. It's not actually, it was 57, now it's back down to 54, so. Yeah, it's still a little cold. I mean, usually up above 55, that's in the spring, that's when you start throwing a buzzbait. Pretty much everybody that's catching them right now is catching them on little things. Like Rick's getting them on the Ned. You saw those tubes net I'm throwing. They're only a little 4-inch. They're not very big. If this water was dirtier, there'd be a lot more of them, I think, up. They'd be right up here where it's only a foot or two, but you can see the bottom. It's 5-foot visibility. So, Yeah, Rick's going along. He's scanning that seawall because they come. You'll see it later on. We start getting into like March and into May when I'm out here. While I'm live, I'll be able to show you. They'll be fishing around these edges on nests. And a lot of people just snag them to catch them. They'll try bait on them for a little bit. Nope, no spinner bait. No. All right, boat. Thanks for coming in. Said they're not really on an active bite at all. That's a weird thing. They're coming up. You put it in front of them, they'll eat it, but not really. Just they're not going nuts. Not going nuts. The water's too clear, especially when you get to those active baits when they can see them really well. They get really shy. They get really line shy when this water gets about 5-6 foot visibility. So that's the hard part. That's why you got to go small and go little. Remember, they get a lot of. Yeah, it had eggs. I mean, it actually had her eggs coming out of its butt. And its butt was, it was red. I mean, it was red. It wasn't, like a Audi belly button and all puffy, but it turned red. It's the first one I've seen with a red butt. They like to get it done early in this lake. They like to get, I mean, a lot of times, I swear, a majority of them are done by like the beginning of May. A lot of times, if it warms up enough and that, they'll do it in March. A lot of them will spawn out. Right when everybody else is just getting there. They're spawning on. These guys are like, we're done. I mean, obviously not all of them at once, but. For some reason, this lake, they like to get it done early. Crappie, really? Yeah, the crappie will get going in here too. I've caught some big crappie on their beds here. Them crappie come up on this asphalt, and they'll do their nest right on top of the asphalt. Big ones too. I'm talking like 2-pounders. Big, freaking 2-pound crappie. Like I said, this flurry of them. Ooh, I'm up to 13 likes. Cool. This flurry of them, they're gonna get backed off next week for sure if it does what they say. Well, you see it. I got one in a live. I caught one on that point. Not that long ago. A month ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. I caught one bass and one big, huge crappie-o. Oh, there you go. You were talking about spinnerbait, bait the hook. Guess what, Tito? Is that spinnerbait?
No, I got a chatter.
Oh, chatterbait, yeah. I did. Well, as a show, I caught 23 February 1st on a bladed jig. I was in a boat, but I caught 23 on a bladed jig. Crawdad color. I was like 4 years ago or something, 5 years ago.
Is that here?
Yeah. That's when I first started throwing it here, and they loved it. It was amazing. Of course, I've caught 23 on shore here on a crankbait one day in about an hour. That was amazing. Almost got him. Yeah, I caught 23 on shore on a crankbait one time.
Right here? Nice.
Here and there. I caught an 8.5 there.
Yeah.
I caught a 7.5 here in about an hour. Ricardo witnessed the whole thing.
Around this year? Around this time of year?
No, this was like, I don't know, I think it was middle of summer, I don't know. I just said, you know, this watercolor everywhere, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm thinking a little really fast, high-speed square bill crankbait. And everywhere I threw it. Threw it over there, caught a fish. Threw it over here, caught a fish, caught another fish. Threw it down here, caught fish. And I walked over there in front of Ricardo, he caught a 6 over there. And I walked over there with that crank and threw it out, and I caught an 8.5. He's like, that was my fish. Go back to the other side. I'm like, dude, they are. I even had one pull off the back hook. Yeah. I don't know how big that one was, but I hooked it and it started pulling really hard. I'm like, it popped off. I brought it in. I made one cast and I brought it up again and went, what? And I looked, there was no hook on the back. It actually straightened the friggin' split ring.
You can show me how to do this. It's called a drop shot. Tie the drop shot hook.
Do you have any Neds?
This is what I got right here. Sorry about today.
CCB for bait the hook.
I didn't use no nibs. I know you probably use one of these, right?
No, I'm talking about do you have the hook though?
Yeah, I got the hook, yeah.
Yeah, I just put it ahead and just cut one of those off. Yeah, we wanted to start doing some live. Huh? Live versus live, like
Oh, like,
do a panel with me fishing and somebody else fishing.
I was wanting to do that one day, maybe if you're live on one of the weekends or something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it out.
that'd be fun.
I even had a Bluetooth piece, but it broke on me. So you know where you can walk off. And
Well, dude, it was so hot here today, man.
I had to get some rest today. I worked 2 jobs all week.
Yeah, well, obviously got to wait till it gets lighter later.
I wanted to come.
Because if you're in a different state, we're gonna have to be fishing at different times. You're gonna be the one. Whoever's the one that's back east is gonna get the evening, and I'm gonna be the one that's fishing in the middle of the day. Yeah, we could have little like panel fish offs. 2 locales. Anything else, Rick? When did I go live? Oh, it's 5:35 and they're letting us stay. What?
So you stick it in this way or the other way?
Always aiming away from the tip. I know, that's what she said. always aiming away from the tip. Did you get one? Hey, guys. Now, as Chris would say, that's my fish because I gave you the bait. Oh, it was the one you already had. He's right against the edge, huh? You're on camera, so make it good. Got it. Come show the people. It's a lunker. the Rick Show.
This 2.5 pounder.
You see that? Oh yeah, he's probably 2 3/4.
Look at that.
It's about the size of that's the size of the first one I flipped out.
That guy,
fighting some.
Is it is
He
butt
felt-
red? No, not at all.
he fought pretty good. He's strong. Look, you got a bunch of comments on your phone.
Sorry, that's Rick, by the way, guys. Watermelon seed lizard, one of my favorites. Yeah, that was on the net.
What I do right here.
Tie your knot there, yeah. Just tie your knot and then just put your line back to the eye of the hook. Yeah, after you tie it. Yeah, he's already cut a few that way, guys. He's been just working the net along the edges, the seawall. So they like to come out. Well, I'm gonna try here, but he just did it here. He just fished this edge. I'm like, all right, yeah, but see, it's just up against this. It's just up against the seawall. They like to spawn against the edge of this thing. And yeah, they also like to is this the what? Is this a lake, I guess, and where?
Say if I already tied it, I don't have to go to the loop like that, or is it good like that?
No, it's better to go. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, it's tied good, but
Okay.
you have to see that's off to the side. And you just go like this. The hook in the front, with the line in the front. Put it in behind you. Maybe. Mhm.
I'm blind too. All right. Thank you.
So, showing him how to do the drop shot. After I just said try the Ned. This is Saturday Night Fun live stream. Yeah, this is one. It's in Watsonville. It's like 30 minutes from my house. It's a 10,000-year-old natural lake. That's what Pinto is. $10,000-year-old natural lake. It's actually like 5 of them around here. This is the only public one. So that's what he said. He's been walking around. He's been seeing them cruising away from the edge. This thing keeps coming up so far. I'm like doing it and it's already on the surface. I'm like, it's only like a 1/16 ounce weight. I should be flicking this on at least an 1/8 ounce. But I'll just try along this edge. So actually, if you look down here, there's a shallow spot. And like this is like 3 or 4 feet right here, and it kind of comes up shallow, and then it goes back down a little bit, and it goes out and it drops off. So sometimes if they're not actually against the wall, they'll sit out where it kind of drops off. The flicking really hasn't been the deal. So been more of the Ned. Or something like right on the bottom. Rick's just working that spot. Rick's camped out.
What?
So Rick's just camped out working that spot.
What do you mean? I've been all over the place.
No, I mean right now though.
There's more fish in here besides that one. Trying to catch them?
I already caught 2 of them. Mine were deep back in the thick stuff though. Everyone was like,
Hey, yesterday afternoon after you left, I caught 5. I caught a 5-pounder right there in the weeds.
yeah, that's what Joe said. I didn't leave, I stayed, but I was over there. Yeah, I stayed over there. Yeah, it's gonna kind of suck with this weather. After they're just getting going. Just getting going, and it's gonna be.
So that's 10 I caught today already offshore. 7 in the morning and 3 right now. Should have had another one here.
Yeah, I know. I said this weather's probably gonna stump them for a little bit. They're not gonna know what happened to them. It's actually not concrete. It's actually steel, which means, you know, steel always stays cold.
Makes the water even colder.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you can stick your hand underwater and put it against that wall, even in the middle of the day, and I don't think the wall's going to be any warmer. Actually, I think it's steel. Yeah, it's corrugated. It's like corrugated steel.
What, this thing?
Yeah, isn't this steel?
No, it's like fiberglass.
Oh, is it fiberglass?
Yeah.
Oh. I stand corrected. It's fiberglass. Did you catch one? Oh my God, the kid caught one at the end. Oh no, the other guy did. I thought the kid caught it.
What do you catch?
Caught a nice one.
It's a bass on.
Yeah.
You see his fishing?
Somebody else caught another one, guys.
You saw his fishing pole he was using?
No.
He's using one of those ocean ones, I think.
Oh. Yeah, somebody else caught one, guys.
They're around though.
I should take this last. Well, it's too late now. I should take the last second and go back over there where I flipped the 2 out. It seems there was something else that moved up in there. Usually give them an hour or so, they might move back up in there.
Yeah, huh? It's what sucks about right here. I tell you, right now's a good time for a bite, huh? Maybe?
Oh, nighttime's probably really good here.
Sure.
Because the water's so clear, they like to hit at night. That's when you run your active bait here. Come back here with a chatterbait, spinnerbait, something like that. Slow roll it along this wall at night. That's when you catch them here. Yeah, unfortunately they close at 5. Well, it was 5:30. I guess they're letting us stay till 6 since it's already. I hear the frogs. Yep. That's when you know it's springtime. Frogs are starting to croak. Well, hell, all the trees around the edge of the freaking lake all are starting to get buds in their leaves already.
Maybe pretty good.
Huh?
Freaking mosquito.
I don't get that many here.
Little baby one too.
Yeah, it's budding for bass. That's when the big ones come out, supposedly. The very first tree leaves and stuff. I know, and the next week they're just going to get frozen. It's going to be all good until Supposedly it's next week's bitter cold. So I don't really know what that's going to do for me on human fishing. How I get when I'm down there and it's like 20 or 40 degrees and I'm a snot factory running down. Well, these fish are around if you put it in front of them, guys. Hmm?
Get in front of them?
If you put it in front of them, they'll eat it. They don't seem to want to go far, but they just want to pick up easy, quick little things. Have all yours been on the Ned, Rick? Huh?
You caught that thing on perch grub.
Oh, it was a grub.
You know those ones? The ones with the little paddle tail?
Yeah.
The ones you can get at Coyote? I forget what they call them.
Oh, yeah.
They're not the sliders. They're different ones.
It's like a sideways little paddle tail.
Yeah, it's got the little fins and stuff on, little dots on it. It's got little eyes on it. They sell them at Coyote. But yeah,
But it's basically a size, like almost the size of the Ned, right?
no, it's a little smaller. Probably
See, even smaller, guys.
I was gonna say I got some grubs in the car right now.
probably 2 inches.
I got smaller ones.
I got smaller ones. Oh, I almost took out that bird. That bird almost got his neck wrung by my line. He was hauling ass. Yeah, no, I'm probably way too big. I'm using like the friggin' 5 1/4 inch. Seem to just want to eat little things right now. What time she be? 5:49.
Chris left or he's still here?
No, he left like right after you got here,
Oh.
I think. Huh?
Still here.
No. He went, I'm out of here. Well, he'd been here since like 9, I think.
I got a day off during the day, day off the night.
Yep. No luck for me other than flipping. And here's the funny thing, guys. Over there where I'm flipping them out, gets the shade the quickest. And it's kind of in the shade a lot of the day because of those trees right behind it in the evening. And over there on that side where it's baking down, hot sun, baking that water all day long, not a bite. Anyway, they got that shade up in behind the reeds and that. Yeah, everything's been on the shady side. Bacon. Yeah, bacon hot. Like it was just like, it's probably 80 today. I would think 80 or upper 70s. Yeah, dude. There was no wind at all. And it was just beat down sun on you all day.
Checked my tide book and I was like, dang, I'm not gonna get a tide till like later tonight. Well, high tide.
Yeah, I never even follow that stuff. Well, that's why I only go to the pier. You got to be more aware of it when you're on the beach. Rick's probably going to go to the other side, and he's probably going to catch one on that wall. Well, Rick's already cast it. Rick's been casting this thing constantly for the last hour.
Back and forth.
Yeah, that's all he's doing is he's just Kevin Foss. What is up? Yeah, he's just going along and just hitting the walls. And we got sand creatures. I say, guys, he's just going along, just hitting this edge. It's kind of hard to do because the asphalt here, you get snagged a lot. This is actually where I caught this wall right here that you see. This is where I caught my PB, my 9.5. It was right along this wall. About halfway down it on a chatterbait. Or one of our bladed jig, a jitter jig. The same. Oh, after we launched? Well, I flipped 2 out earlier in the show. And Rick just caught one right here. And I flipped 2 out on the beach. One about 3 pounds and one about 2. Told you get hooked up a lot here. I'm gonna have to go around the other side of it. Yeah, the one I caught had eggs in it. Believe it or not. But it's supposed to be really cold all next week, so I don't know if that'll last very long. I don't even know if I'm past it. Oh yeah, look at that. You go to the other side and it comes off just like that. Yeah, well, Rick's been catching all his right up against the wall. He's just been casting along the edge of the wall all day long. Not all day, he hasn't been here that long, but. They love to spawn up against this wall. Almost love spawning on this wall more than they love coming in here and eating the shiners. Oop, I think it's go time, guys. Evidently, they're letting us stay. You got another one over there? Yeah, I was just thinking. I was going over there and casting against the edge.
Nice one.
Yeah, I ran my craw along all that. Was that off the end, or were you casting back towards the dock? Rick? Huh? Oh, in the Toolies? Nice. After I flipped it twice, never got anything over there. He goes and pulls one out over on the other side. Really think I'm fishing too big with this. This, yeah, this 5 1/4 inch is like done too big for them right now. I don't know why they want little things though. They done want little 2 3/4 and 3-inch little things. Well, I didn't get caught up that time. I don't know. I'm happy though. I'm happy. Huh? Did you catch another little one? You know how it is, Rig, with this clear water. You probably catch 40 after dark. Start throwing a bladed jig. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to flip. I didn't even. I was hoping I'd get more bites, so I could just keep flipping the whole time, but kind of ran out of water. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, this got one of them. The CCB swim flip craw on the CCB bobblehead. It's 3/8. The other one was a CCB flipping tube, PP and J. Oh, and this is Alabama craw, by the way. That's that color. First time I ever used this color, I was just casting on the bobblehead and I caught 16 on my boat. That was fun. Yeah, and the other one came on a 4-inch flipping tube. I think the only one I have in my existence. Is I had a whole bunch of new ones. I had them all in my bags that I left that somebody took. I bought a bunch of them to restock because I've actually never introduced them. I never really introduced them for sale. I was getting ready to. And then I had that whole debacle with the shutting down my own site. He didn't want to leave, man. This place reminds him of you. It's just not the same without Mac there. I was wondering about that too because yesterday when we left on a Danny Brower tube. Yeah, he used to park right here, guys. I don't know if you guys remember. There always used to be a Suburban right here in the handicap spot. And see that dark spot right there, guys? You see the dark spot? That's where you used to throw like all the French fries and all the stuff for all the birds. That's why this is stained from the oil and stuff. Yeah, he was here every single day, guys. Yeah, he passed away evidently in his sleep last night. Wow. He let us stay till 6. Pinto, you're the only one still in here. Hello. We had a few at one point. I think you got up to like 10, 12 people at one point. 13, I don't know. It'll tell me at the end. But, yeah. That was pretty cool. My first time, I think, going live flipping. And I done caught 2. I done caught myself 2. All right, guys. Awesome. Yeah, I know, huh? I mean, the summer when I come here, sometimes I catch as many as like 5, 6, 7. It's not the middle of winter. I can usually get that many on my live. Yeah, it was fun. I don't think I'm going to be going live tomorrow, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Even some blood there. Yeah, that was from the day on the boat and those fish on the shore. It's a good day when you that cut up on your thumb. Yeah, like I said, I don't know about tomorrow. Think I'm going somewhere for the game, or plus it's supposed to be nasty and 30 and 40 mile an hour winds. So maybe it's a good thing that the Super Bowl is tomorrow, because I'm definitely not gonna be fishing in that kind of weather. Ain't gonna be happening. So yeah, I guess, well, Monday night is panel night, and then we'll be back to Tuesday night hangouts and the whole cycle of the week. Plus I'm looking to get a show up for Monday and another actual show for Wednesday. Then maybe a tips and tricks or something for Friday. Got a few more that people have been wanting me to do, so I think I'm going to throw those up. But thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one. Thanks, Bait the Hook, for staying. And I'm out.